Hi guys, and welcome to an Evolve Stage 2 news video again. I know I'm doing a lot of these at the moment, but there's a lot of things that we have to cover. There's tons of new stuff that's coming out, and I've found, well, I haven't found this. This was the link that I suggested if you wanted more information about the new update and Quantum Kyra. I said this was the place to go. So basically, obviously, I checked it out as well, and I was really surprised because I just thought it was going to be like a forum, you know, just a forum thing, you know, when they on the Evolve forum. I just thought it was going to be a section in that, but it's actually part of their Evolve updates website, and they've actually created this whole new just menu system, and it includes lots of different things. So as you can probably see, it has got some we've got some dates, and we've got some pictures. So we've got Evolve Stage 2 Sheer Madness. So they're going for this kind of retro thing, which is, I think, is really cool because I love Fallout 4 and any of the Fallout that Bethesda have made, and I just love this retro feel, and they're really going for it as well. So moving from left to right, and because I have been very smart, I have figured out how to have an effect come up when I press my mouse, so you will see that on the video. So obviously the first one is we've got Quantum Kyra here. So let me just scroll down, and as you can see here, there's actually some information down here. So obviously Quantum Kyra recovered her. She is the new character, the new medic variant, and she has come out. She came out on the 3rd of August, so that was yesterday in Magic real time. So yeah, so that's Quantum Kyra, and we're going to click on that in a little bit later. But let's just read down here. There's just a little bit of information that you can't see from the top. So it says, Sheer Madness has begun. During these 5 weeks, we'll be dropping 3 new characters, 3 new map variants, and various community requested features into Evolve Stage 2. Please be sure to check back weekly for what's to come. So basically this is what was covered in that Steam article later today. But what I wanted to discuss is what is behind these these lock sign, the images behind them, because I think they can give us a clue. And with the magic that is Photoshop, please behold what I have done to try and make more sense and more clarity of these pictures. So let's go from, so we've done Quantum Kyra, so let's move from left to right. So the reveal, so it says at the bottom, this is the 9th of August. It's quite difficult for me because in the UK we have the numbers the other way around. So the 9th of August, it says, and co-op at the top, so it's releasing that new co-op game which was mentioned in the other article. So yes, so what I've done, if you can see it now, so hopefully you can see the picture a bit clearer. I managed to remove the lock sign, which is very nice, but this one was pretty obvious in regards to a map variant anyway. So obviously you can see there's lava, so that could, you know, we could be in a volcanic location. There could be a volcano. Maybe they're introducing things that the map actually, you know, like in Battlefield, what are they called? Those things are basically, you know, like when the buildings drop, it completely levels the map or completely blocks off an area. Maybe that would be really cool actually. So there was actually you know, other natural things you had to look out for. So that's interesting. There's also in the sky, there's these green lights. So that maybe, oh god, we're going off the scale. Basically, it could be near the north of Shear. I don't know, because obviously, like, if you think of the northern lights, I don't know whether that. So we could be going north Shear, but it probably wouldn't be hot. I don't know, but I suppose it is a made-up planet. So so yes, so that's the first one. So possibly we will be seeing a lava related map. There are obviously already maps that do include lava, but maybe this one's going to be very reliant on it, or, you know, uses it a lot. So that's the first one, and we're having a co-op game mode also introduced. Now this next one was really interesting to me, because they did say they were going to release a map that was completely different to what they've done in Evolve up till now. Now I don't know whether you can see, but for me, it's kind of got this like tiki island kind of feel to it. If you look to like the top of the picture, you can almost see like a face in the building. You got the two eyes and that little round thing, the nose, and then you've got these teeth. But also hanging from the teeth, which also I think they look like barrels. This looks like there's like a hanging head, or it's a lamp, a lamp light, or something like that. So just having a look at this. So maybe they're going for this. You know, they haven't gone to anywhere like that. You know, maybe something that's had a past civilization or something like. Maybe something that's near the coast that might introduce a lot more water. If they're going for lava, maybe they thought, okay, let's go on this theme of natural disasters that could possibly be entailed. So maybe that could be to do with a lot of water. You know, there could be ships, there could be, you know, different things to fight on. And that is released on the 16th of the 8th, which is the 16th of August. Okay, the next one, which is on the 23rd of August. So we have, so from what I can see, down the bottom again, it looks like there was I could see like almost a mask again. So I thought this could possibly be a running theme of this sheer madness. But this one looks quite interesting. In the background, in the background, you can see this, but it looks like this. It could be a castle. It could be, you know, a wrecked spaceship, or I don't know. But there's definitely something in the background, and I don't know whether that's just going to be, you know, in the background that you can see, or that's going to be a main feature. And also, if you look a little bit further down, there's this bridge we can see. So maybe there's this massive long bridge. That you know, that goes across one bit of the map, and maybe there's like some oh god, what are they called? Oh, the big crocodile ones. Maybe they're in the water. Pteranodon, or what is that? What they're called? I think that's what they're called. The tyrant. That's it, tyrant. So if there's loads of tyrants in the water, and like, you know, in that there's in the murder pits on one of the maps, there's this pit with loads of tyrants in. So maybe they're all below, and that could be like a really interesting place to fight the monster, which I think would be really cool. And overall, I think the aesthetic is this jungle, is a jungle. You know, they're going for this jungle feel. So we've got a tiki island, we have a volcano, and we've got this jungle. I know there's a lot of jungle-based maps, but maybe we're going more of a tropical rainforest kind of jungle. Maybe it's lighter. Maybe, you know, maybe we're on a map where there's actually pretty damn good weather, and you've got good line of sight and things like that. Okay, so that was that one. And now the final one, as you can probably see, well, for me, I can see this is like part of the torso of a new character. So maybe, so they say they do say they are dropping 3 new characters. So that's probably definitely one of them on the last day, but I'm not quite sure who it could be. Now, if you look in the middle of the chest, which if you can see it, it looks like there's a knife. So I don't know whether it could be another Trapper variant, but I doubt it, because obviously they've just released Electro Griffin as well. So I don't know. Assault maybe. You know, maybe a nature related assault. Who I'm just trying to think who wears that kind of armor. Interesting. But if you know, if you think you can have a guess at what character, what variant it could be. Oh, it says we'll be dropping 3 new characters. So does that mean variants? Does that mean completely new characters? So that could be interesting as well. So if you have an idea, you can put it down in the comments. I mean, you know, why not? We can you know, people probably have better ideas than what I've got. So yeah, so that's basically what I've made of these pictures. So I've obviously I edited one in Photoshop, and now we're back where we were on the page. So let's go into the Quantum Cairo. Now this is really quite interesting, because they've made this news report of how Quantum Cairo came to be. So obviously in the trailer we had that bit of a video, bit of a narrative at the start where, you know, Cairo goes and looks at the Wraith, and then she gets sucked up into the portal. And I assume that is the trailer. But yeah, they've made this out. So we've got Nordita News that was on the video itself. So obviously maybe this is the news channel of the planet. So let's read the report. Conflicting reports of Kyra Diaz death after freak energy surge accident. Okay, so we're saying, so this is why it's called Kyra energy surge. So obviously an energy surge. So it was an energy surge and she got sucked up into this portal. Kyra Diaz, on loan to Nordita from Celestial's Catalog Development, was apparently killed during an unexpected energy surge at an Eben Star facility, housing a captive black skin wraith known as the Phantom on SHEAR. Oh, are they dropping hints for the next monster variant? A black skin wraith. That could, I've sparked an idea in your heads. Oh, what could this black wraith could this black wraith be the next monster variant? I hope so. I'm really looking forward to a wraith variant. The black skin wraith known as the Phantom on SHEAR. Eben Star denies the existence of the facility. Scroll down. In order to receive this news via coded transmission from the team of specialists Miss Diaz worked with. Unfortunately, the transmission was interrupted when the team was attacked by the wraith they claim escaped Eben Star facility. Reports from SHEAR are confused. While footage exists of Kyra Diaz being abducted into a wraith war by the Phantom and disappearing, Nordita also has reports of some roughly matching Miss Diaz's description, but with different abilities and technology. So this is where Quantum Kyra has been found. So obviously normal Kyra disappeared and apparently sights of a Quantum Kyra have been seen. So Quantum Kyra appears to use Generist energy to create generation fields as her primary healing tool. Neither Salveron or its parent company Erdhart Organics admits the existence of such technology. Nor did the scientists consulted for this article claim such as a device is a decade away at least. Alongside her reported zone control healing, she was seen using amplified proton energy to create damaging zones, complementing her advanced healing capabilities. Nordita decoded the above images showing both these items being used in combat. We may see more footage of this powerful new technology later this month. What happened at the secret Eben Star facility? What did Eben Star do to their captive wraith? And what did it do to Kyra Diaz? Stay tuned for more info as the madness on SHEAR unfolds after the appearance of the Quantum Surge event this summer. And down below, so that is the article that they have released in regards to Quantum Kyra, which I think is really, I love that. It just gives you that bit of context that you can just read about. And I know there's bits of information you can find from the dialogue that they exchange within the game and within at the dropship at the start, but it's really nice to have something like a news article. It just feels really great that they've, that extra step just feels really nice. And down at the bottom, which I am very thankful for, this was what the 5.3 gigabyte was, and it is the 2.04 patch. Now I might make a separate video in regards to this. I'm not sure, might do it yet because we are at 14 minutes at the moment. But yes, I think I want to make another video in regards to this patch, and I'm going to go through it because I had that failed attempt last time because I thought I was being ahead of the game and I thought, 5.3 gigabytes, there must be patch updates. But no, it's here. So yes, we'll talk about it in another video. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this. I know I have. And yeah, so Quantum Kyra, a bit of more context, and I hope you've got more of an idea of what to expect in the next 5 weeks. Okay, so if you want to keep updated, follow me on Twitter at redheadgamer16, and I will see you in the next video. Okay, thanks guys, bye bye.